I've had a difficult time finding a career path that is perfect for me. I'm not sure if maybe instead of one full-time job, it's having a lot of different streams of income. Hello, my name is Paloma and I'm an unemployed digital nomad. This month I'm in Denver. I'll be showing you around, and at the same time I may be talking to myself slash to you about what I'm doing. How am I gonna get a job? What am I gonna pivot to? What is happening in my brain? The whole point of this digital nomad lifestyle is that I work remote while I road trip around, and I've had an interesting development in that I've been laid off, and that is for the second time this year. I started off 2024 laid off, and then I was working for several months, and now I've been laid off again. I hope you enjoy exploring Colorado with me while I soul search and try and figure out what I'm doing next. Today I'm heading to Estes Park for a little solo adventure day. I'm gonna check out the city, maybe go on some hikes, maybe go to a haunted hotel. We'll see what happens. Made it to Estes Park. It's very beautiful, right next to this little creek. The mountains remind me of Banff more than anywhere else I've been probably, and I vaguely remember that they may be connected, like the mountains from here, from the Rockies, may be connected. I'll have to fact check that. I'm heading up there. This is the Birch Ruins. This building was burned down originally, but it was rebuilt in 1907. You can see the old fireplace and the views. Check out the views. I wouldn't mind having this as my house. What this used to look like, what it looks like now. How beautiful is this flower? In the distance, I just spotted the Stanley Hotel, which is where The Shining was filmed and where I will be taking a tour later today. Maybe I'll see some ghosts. Here I am at the Stanley Hotel. I thought that the Stanley Kubrick movie was filmed here. It turns out it was not, but The Shining book by Stephen King was based off this hotel. Stephen King stayed here, and his hotel room where he stayed is the most requested room to be booked, number 217, and it's supposedly the most haunted. If you're ever in Estes Park, this is a super fun tour to do. Highly recommend. We only have one more week here, and I can't believe how much I still haven't seen in Colorado, so I'll definitely be back. I am doing some soul searching today. I'm just brainstorming and thinking about what is important to me. It's really challenging to find a sense of purpose and to pay your bills and to keep your stress levels down and spend enough time with family and friends, and it's really not easy. As I've been taking in the beautiful scenery around here, I'm just really glad that I did set off on this road trip adventure, even though we have a bit of an unforeseen circumstance and I have to figure out what to do, how to keep this trip going without having a job at the moment. That's how life is sometimes. We just have to figure out how to keep going, how to have a positive outlook. That's really important to me. Maybe it is a blessing in disguise because I have started a mental health coaching program so that I can become certified as a mental health coach. So I've actually had more time lately to be taking those courses. So my hope is that I can finish that program by the end of 2024, maybe start doing some of that, and I think that that would really be meaningful work for me. I've had a difficult time finding a career path that is perfect for me. I'm not sure if maybe instead of one full-time job, it's having a lot of different streams of income. gigs, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just trying to get to that point where I do different types of work that help the different aspects of my personality and my skills shine. That's something I'm working on, and I'll keep sharing that if you're interested in hearing more. But I did want to share one book that's helping me at the moment. It is called Designing Your Life. So this book is really good if you are in a similar boat to myself, where you are maybe unemployed or you just graduated and you're trying to find work that's meaningful to you and doesn't drain you. It's a big part of it too. So I'll keep reading this book as I consider things that I can do in the next chapter of my life. I'm staying in Denver this month at an apartment that's got a nice central location. Denver is called the Mile High City because it is a mile high. If you come here, you might get winded easily. Going up flights of stairs, I'm like, whew, that's a real thing. The altitude will get to you. Something kind of different about Denver is there are a ton of one-way streets, which is good for pedestrians. It's a little confusing when you're driving. Yeah, it's something to get used to if you come here. What has surprised me most about Denver are the number of fantastic parks around the city and the type of people I've noticed who live here. People gather in the parks here and actively use them for sports and to socialize. There's definitely a culture of going outside and being active. If you're someone who is looking to move to a city and you like being outdoorsy, maybe you should move to Denver because you might find your people here. A couple of my favorite parks are City Park and Cheeseman Park. City Park is massive and it's home to the zoo, a golf course, as well as the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. We ought to go to the museum for free. There are certain days and nights when the museum allows free entry. Cheeseman Park is also a really great park to walk around, and it's right next to the Denver Botanic Gardens. The gardens are so peaceful to walk around, and it's a great place to see if you'll be in the area. You ready to go to Boulder?
Sure am.
The day has come. We are leaving Denver and we'll be heading off on our next adventure. It's our last night in Denver and we're going to Red Rocks. Red Rocks! Ah. So what do you think of Denver? Could you live here?
Yeah, I could live here. I like this $10 cowboy. I like that one too. Contest thing is like. She's a local. There you go.
Music to his ears, a drunkard's aims and gaze. Like his coffee, take his pills. Man from Waco.
still don't know what I'm doing with my life, but I think I'll figure it out. If I miss anything in Colorado, please let me know what I should see next time I'm here. See you next time!